Girl I met at a bar last night doesn't want to leave apartment. Tell her your wife will be home in 10 minutes. Don't be vague. Very specifically tell her that you are leaving at the specific time and she is expected to be ready to leave also. Or call her an Uber and put her in it. Hey, I'm gonna need to go to work soon. Do you think you'll be all ready to leave in X minutes, cause that's when I'm heading out, or something if you want to be nice about it. Like it gives her a time frame of long she has left to leave. But really don't you owe her that. You can kick her out. Be more firm about it. Blink twice if you're in trouble and need us to call the cops for you, man. Homeless GF acquired. I allowed someone to be unsupervised in my apartment and they stole my Apple TV. Call her an Uber and give her $5 and tell her to grab Starbucks or something. Tell her straight up what you just said. Firmly. Without any ambiguity. Call them a taxi and pay for it. Pay the driver when they understand that they have to take this person to said destination. I once had someone do this to me. It took years to get rid of them completely. It's freeloading or maybe extremely emotionally needy. Either way, not something you want to encourage. Please update us. Say, I have to go to work, you need to leave. I'll call you later. And hand her her clothes. Funny story. First night I hung out with a guy we slept in and I lived an hour away with no transportation. So he left me at his house for an entire workday. Which for him was like 12 hours. His roommate came home and got super pissed I was there. And I hid in the guy's, not the roommate's, room the whole time. He only knew I was there because I left once to pee. Roommate texted, so we're just leaving randos at our house now? Quote. Anyway, guy and I are engaged now and rounding out 5 years dating. Good luck. Op. I need to know what happens. Tell her you are ordering her an Uber right now. Tell her you have never been in love like this before. You can't wait to get off work and hang out all night and then you can't wait to make breakfast in bed for her. That she is the most breedable woman you've ever seen and hopefully you two can start working on having babies after work. But only missionary style because the Lord says so. Then say, excuse me, I have horrible IBS and you got to go squirt a river of liquid poo which burns your anus so much. You wipe so much at times you got to smear the anus in Vaseline. Tell her not to go in the bathroom for 30 minutes after because if you do you might vomit. If you leave some floating fecal matter in the toilet you are apologizing beforehand. Sounds like you go to keeper. Had this happen once. I called a cab while outside having a smoke. Gave her $20 and said, there's a cab coming. It's very important I get to work soon. She kind of gave me a WTF look and grumbled but I held my ground. She's at least being provided a ride. If you don't have cash on hand, call an Uber. Looks like my ex found someone new. Yay. You managed to get her in. You should be able to get her out. Just be insistent. If she straight up refuses to leave then something is up and you can threaten to call the cops. This is why you don't do this on a work night. Literally just kick her out. Rip the blankets off her. Turn on the lights. And start being super noisy. Pour a spoonful of cold water down her ear that'll wake her up.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Ericast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.